can talk about my brilliant discovery with homing sheep.
Yes, you can.
Right.
We're going to talk about things in Sheepwars. This is Dr. Based, and I'm Aramint. Well, I'm not Aramint, I'm Aramint. And Ash the Fiery is in somewhere having a grand adventure. Out there having a grand adventure right this moment, I feel. Anyways, Sheepwars. Why touch grass when you can interact with the exploding animals that usually eat grass? Am I right, Doc? She's trying to approach with the fishing rod. She's making a turn to the right. She's coming in through between the blocks. She's climbing up the hillside.
Okay.
And
Right.
Hi.
Homing sheep.
Homing sheep.
Basically,
Yes.
So when you shoot a homing sheep, say you shot from up like where you are, you shot it to the right, it would come towards me, like by going like forwards like this, and then like down along here.
And down to the left, yeah.
Yeah, right. And then, because of that direction, it would shoot me this way. You know, like that.
Yeah.
So to get the best out of a homing sheep, particularly on an open space map, you shoot it to like the side of the person you want to shoot it to, and then it like catapults them off the map.
Ah, yes. Throwing power.
Anyways.
Yeah. So we don't need to use any more visual aids because here are some visuals I prepared earlier. Now they're seeing the visuals I prepared earlier, Doc. This is so podcast coded. I'm in my talking era. I'm in my yapping era. I did 42 minutes of yapping on the channel yesterday, and now we're doing many minutes more. Yippee! I think I got like 22 minutes roughly of visual footage, so as long as we don't go over that in commentary, we'll be good. I can always just start throwing in Sheepwars footage from now. Okay, now it's just your voice, my voice, and whatever visuals we see on screen, which the viewers may not be privy to. Haha, viewers! In your face, viewers! We're playing Sheepwars and you can't see. Ha 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 ha. I don't know. So, how are you finding Sheepwars? Do we know anything about the release yet? If there is going to be a release, do we know?
We do not.
We do not.
I have searched the Hypixel forums reasonably thoroughly and seen nothing.
Nothing?
About well, I've seen people talking about the release, but I've seen no like information.
Oh, okay.
I've seen people talking about Sheepwars. There are a few people who are actually enjoying it, but there don't seem to be many staples of, you know, people as invested in Sheepwars as
us.
I think everyone should be.
Yes. Well, I don't know. Sheepwars isn't for everyone, I don't think. I think the lack of enthusiasm on the forums probably proves that, but I certainly truly enjoy it, and I think the people playing it with us right now probably enjoy it too, otherwise they wouldn't be playing it. Surely they'd just be playing Bed Wars or whatever the heck else you play on Hypixel. Murder Mystery? What are the popular games on Hypixel compared to Sheepwars?
I don't know.
Other than Bed Wars.
Sheepwars is my Bed Wars.
Oh.
No offense to Bed Wars though. I love it too.
I just know Bed Wars because it's one of the ones I was taught to play when I was introduced like to Hypixel, like in the modern era. In the previous era, I just logged on here and played like a lot of TNT Run and I think hide and seek. Oh, I'm getting my ass whooped.
Yeah,
thoroughly.
me too.
This is not a good map. Oh.
The thing I love about Sheepwars is how there's a bit for everyone. Like I hate to say it, but I'm not actually very good at Minecraft.
Well, I think you haven't been playing for that long.
Well, yeah, precisely. But so I'm better than lots of people would be, but I'm not very good at it. Let's leave it at that. But I can still enjoy Sheepwars thoroughly, and I can be good at Sheepwars. And like, I feel like I can also improve at Sheepwars because the reason I can be good at it is not because it's really easy. It's because it's accessible for people of all skill levels.
Yes, I think that's a great thing. I think that's probably because Sheepwars is not a single player, it's a team-based game, and also because it's more focusing on your aiming, your timing, your strategy, and your movement, rather than your, like, there's PvP involved, but there's also a lot of elements of skill in movement and strategy that's the main deciding factor of how well you play the game, and timing's definitely an element. There's also a lot of chance. I feel there is a bit of chance, but there's also a lot of strategy. I think, like, if we got a full team together, like a full team, like, how many players? 6 players? If we got a 6-player party together and we all focused on training up Sheepwars and we started playing Sheepwars games together. Oh, you okay in the hole there? I feel like we could do really... I feel like we could do really well, because I feel like, I don't know, just the team dynamics of having lots of people communicating, like even just us being in VC right now, we're sort of on the same wavelength. And we've won the game.
Yeah. There we go. That was good.
Yeah, but like, it's a team-based game. I think that's different to a lot of Hypixel games, and I think that's a very unique element to this game specifically, with the movement.
Yeah. With games like Bed Wars, even if you are playing it in a team, it's very easy to get carried, it's very easy to get thrown, and people will often go off on their own, doing their own little quests. And it's very easy for a team to become split up and non-coherent.
Yeah,
and
whereas in Sheepwars you can heal and focus on healing on other teammates, which is part of the strategy. And also, there's more, it feels more collaborative. I don't know how to describe it beyond that. Maybe
what I think is also very, very nice is the fact that with games like Bed Wars, in order for a team to be really effective, they need communication, whether that's being on a call or even just using the chat in game. But in Sheep Wars, it's so simple to just
help with minimal communication, because maybe it's because the healing methods are communal.
The healing methods
are communal. Because you don't get that in a lot of other game modes. I don't think you get that in any other game. Well, as far as I'm aware, with my limited Hypixel game mode knowledge, I'm not aware of other game modes which heavily focus on collaborative healing, collaborative boosts. Like, when you get the magic wool, it's not competitive to giving only one person a boost. It gives everyone a boost. It gives everyone extra items. And yeah, I think the collaborative healing and the collaborative boosting and like the sharing of items and space and teamwork makes it feel like a very fun game because of it. It's not often you get that sense of communal teamwork when you're playing a Hypixel competitive Minecraft game, especially not one with PvP elements too. Like there's a lot of heavy focus on sheep and exploding sheep, but there's also a little bit of PvP involved, but not so much that it becomes entirely the focus.
I was playing a game with, I think yesterday, and there were lots of onboarding sheep spawning for some reason. And so it got to the point of which it was a 2v2 and everyone was on the same side of the map.
Oh, yeah.
So it was very PvP based, but like the teams were sticking together and we were healing each other, and there was a lot of like communication going on without us needing to actually communicate.
Oh wow. Yeah, I was in a similar situation earlier today. I was in a game where there was only 2 of us left and 1 person on the other side, and I was thoroughly bombarding the person from my side, and then my other teammate onboarded, came from the side while they weren't looking and took them out in PvP while I bombarded them as support, and we got the win, and I recorded that earlier. Oh, oops. Just died. But yeah, I agree. I've had lots of positive experiences compared to other PvP or like battle-focused game modes on Hypixel and Sheepwars compared to those other experiences. It's very fun because of that. Maybe it's because of the smaller player base though. Maybe if it becomes an official release, it won't have that. People will get really... I don't know, how you get like speed bridging in Bed Wars or like really high level PvP players in Bed Wars. Maybe it'll become a lot like that and those experiences won't occur as much. I don't know. What do you think?
I think that while there are quite good skill level to the game, and I think that people can master it to an extent that does make it very hard to play them. Like, I forgot to get a screenshot of it, but a few days ago, I saw someone get a 6-kill win, which was crazy. And
I think I've got one of them before too.
I feel like that's really quite rare. And what's quite, I don't know, they're just the skills involved. There's a point to which you can master them, and from there on, there's not much more to it. I feel like Sheepwars is going to get to a point where everyone's going to get good at it to a stage of which it's going to go to onboarding sheep, and then it's really just going to be best PvP wins. But at the same time, I really hope that doesn't happen, you know, because
I feel like the way the maps work and get thoroughly destroyed, and the way they balanced it so it's only one round, whereas it used to, like when we started playing together, it had just recently been changed to, like, the first time I played Sheepwars, it was only one round, whereas you said before it used to be 3 rounds, and then I feel like the change has made the game. Well, I didn't play it before, but I feel like that intuitive. Yeah. Right,
I can tell you with absolute surety, that is the best change I think they could have made. Because what's so charming about Sheepwars is how fast-paced it is and how you have to think on your feet, and the stakes are really high as well. Like jumping off the map, that's it, you know. Or even if, say, you've currently got slower sheep speed and you like fire a sheep when you shouldn't have, and it goes really slowly. You've lost a sheep there. That's an opportunity to get a kill and to earn something for your team. But with the 3 rounds, it was like there are 5 possible games, you know, and it makes the pacing feel slower because
it was 5. It was 5.
Well, because it was best of 3.
Oh wow! I thought it was just 3 rounds. I didn't. It could go for 5? Wow! Wow, that's way different. Well, clearly they put a lot of thought into improving the gameplay, and I feel like that must have been a very big quality change. So hopefully in the full release it'll keep this same sense of fun and community and teamwork and I don't know. Spontaneity. I feel like spontaneity is the word, because I play so many different games, but there's still things happening that surprise me or excite me, like when I get a kill in a completely different way I didn't expect. Whoop.
What I'm really excited about with Sheepwars is the fact that they do make changes quite actively, because it's really nice to think that someone's doing something, you know, to make this game, which I already love so much, even better.
Yeah. So props to the developers of Sheepwars. We really enjoy your game and we can't wait for the full release. Nice. Second killer. Okay, I think that's most of the thoughts. If we have any more thoughts, we can always say them in a future video or whenever. Okay. Bye-bye, viewers of the Aramint channel. I promise I'll stop talking as much, or maybe I'll talk more. I don't know. I do what I feel. Videos, they happen. Ain't that right, Doc? Ain't that right? Videos, they happen.
Yeah, they happen, and I watch them.
No! Okay, bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.